Hi everyone, today I want to show you the best recipe for the ramen noodle. These, let's be honest, I don't make this often. This is not the healthiest food ever, but once in a while I do, just because my kids absolutely love this recipe. That's why I'm making 2 packs. So I'm going to turn my burner on high so the water starts boiling.
I'm running out.
And while our water is going to start boil, I want to break this a little because these are super hard. And they usually like this. So I'm just going to use a spoon to get them into smaller pieces, or you can use your hands, whatever is easier. You just don't want like the huge chunks there. So break it into pieces. Okay, our water is boiling, so we'll need to add our noodles. Make sure you remove these packets that are inside. We'll need those for later, so keep them. And I'm not putting anything in here. If you see, no salt, nothing, just the noodles. And I'm going to cook it you don't want to overcook it. So as soon as you see that it's getting soft, I'm going to put my fire a little lower because this burner is big. So I'm keeping my fire on medium high. And as soon as you see that this gets soft, I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes and then check on it. Then we want to drain it because we'll cook it more after. It's been about 4 to 5 minutes and they're getting soft, so I'm going to turn this off and drain it. Excuse my sink. We've been making Christmas cookies today, so my sink is a big mess. And I'm not going to rinse them with cold water like I usually would with pasta, because I'm going to make these right away. So I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to use this pot. I'm going to leave this here. I have about 1/4 onion that I need to chop into smaller pieces, and we're going to put that in our fry pan. So I'm going to add a little bit oil on my fry pan. I was going to use the pot, but you know what, this will be probably easier. A little bit of oil, and I'm going to turn this on medium fire so that can heat up while I'm cutting the onion. Chop it into small pieces. So this is my onion. I'm going to add it into our fry pan. Just spread it out so it's even. I'm going to just let that get a little soft. And while that's happening, I have my 2 eggs. So I put 1 egg for each pack of the noodles. If you like it more, you can add more. It's kind of flexible. So I'm going to whisk the eggs before we add it. And then onto our onion, we're going to add a little bit paprika. And if you don't like spices, you don't need to even add that. You could just use the packets. And this is garlic powder. And then I'm going to add our packets that were in the noodles. I'm going to add 2 since I'm making 2 bags. I'm going to add the second packet. And I don't add salt because these spices already have salt in it, but if you like your food more salty, you can add it. I just skip it to make it less salty. Makes the job. My onions are getting soft already. I don't want them burned, so I'm going to move it to the side and add my egg. And we'll make make the egg as you would scrambled egg. This smells amazing already. So cook your egg however you like it. I know some people like it more cooked, less cooked. Mix it with onions and add the noodles. And I'm going to turn the fire off now because I want the juices to stay there. And again, you could try this, and if you feel that you want more salt, you can definitely add it even at this point. I try to avoid salt when I can and make things less salty, so I'm not going to. But if you try it and you feel like you want more salt, just add it. And that's it. Give it a good mix. Make sure everything, because the onions have most of the spices, so make sure that the onions are mixed with everything. And done. And it's super quick, super easy, and you'll see it's delicious.